We are being joined by the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Gregory OBI. I want to say thank you very much for joining us on this very special day. And we want to say to you, first of all, kicking off things, you have cast your vote. Talk to us about the turnout. Governor Wike complained about failure in his own end in Rivers State, Obiakpo, and the polling unit there. Talk to us, how was voting accreditation, first of all, then voting in your own polling unit?
Well, mine is, I would say, is fairly okay. I came to the polling unit, queued up like every other voter. I think I was number 20-something. And within a short time, I was accredited, then went through the Beavers process, which was seamless, and I voted. So for me, it was okay. But I can't use it to assess what is happening all over the country until I hear reports on other people's experience. In my own situation, it was okay. The line was moving on seamlessly.
For these elections, there were concerns that the Southeast people might be under some kind of influence, that they might not come out en masse to vote. And even Ohanes Indigbo had to come out, to appeal to people to come out and vote. So what are your thoughts from where you are in Anambra and to a larger extent in the Southeast? How would you assess people's response to vote in these very crucial elections?
Well, I can tell you that from where I stand, the people's response were very, very okay. You know, the Southeast issue of election and everything, I'd always said it's somehow exaggerated, because I remember when we started campaign, people said we will not be able to campaign in the Southeast. And because of it, I made sure I campaigned in open markets, I campaigned everywhere and everything. Even when journalists and everybody was coming here this morning, they told me, we came here looking to see police and military and everything. And I said to them, I'm in my village. I cannot be sitting here with tanks and police or security. It's my village. And we live like common family.
All right, okay, let's talk about the electoral umpire, INEC, and what they've done so far. Give us your assessment of them, and what are you expecting from them today? Very special day, I must say.
Well, what I'm expecting for me, I said, what happened at my polling unit is fairly okay, and they've done a good work. If that is what is happening all over the country, I'm yet to get the reports and assessments of what is happening all over the country. If that is the same, all I urge them to go ahead and ensure free, fair, and credible election to the end.
Very good, Mr. Obi. Now, I know you mentioned earlier that you de-emphasized security details regarding your own personal security, as it were. But generally, I think to a large extent, 300,000 plus security personnel have been deployed by the police so far. But in Anambra, how would you describe their deployment in relation to these elections?
Well, I don't know what is happening. Like I said, for me, I've campaigned all over Nigeria. I've campaigned in the Southeast, and I feel there's insecurity all over Nigeria. That of the Southeast is not exceptional, rather it's often been exaggerated. And they tend to listen to some rogue actors making statements that are not factual, or showing videos that don't exist. videos that have happened or what has happened in the past, and using it to compare what is happening today. I've been in Anambra a few days now, moving around. I've not had any reason to say, oh, well, it's very secured.
All right, Mr. Peter Obi, please talk to us. What do you make of the situations that are reaching us that the Labour Party logo is missing on some ballot papers? All right, people express concern, especially in those states. Talk to us about this.
Well, we expected in the ballot paper to show clearly the LP sign is not there, and somebody had told me that in some states the logo is completely missing. Well, I'm worried. I don't know why it should be. I think now is we should have been going the way other smaller nations of Africa is doing, like Ghana, where they don't only have the names, you have your picture, boldly written, and the party. After the number of people contesting the election is only 18 of us. They should have had our pictures and everything, but I'm not complaining. It's a process.
All right, Mr. Peter Obi of the Labour Party, presidential candidate of the Labour Party, would like to thank you for taking the time to speak with Arise News. Good to have you.
It's not by our power. He is the one who grants us the grace. So we must live for that grace. So we don't abuse it. That's why if I have opportunity to serve, I serve the people and don't steal their money, because it's by His grace. It wasn't by my power. The reason why people are here and are looking at me, by His grace. Yeah. If He takes it away, you won't be here.
Sir, what would be the very first thing you would do if you were elected president?
The
very first thing you would do if elected president?
Thank God. And care for the people.
What about otherwise?
Well, it's by His grace.
Would you be willing to work with any other person if you're not elected president?
No, that won't come. But I'm not looking for a job. I'm a very contented person. I just want to serve the people. I want to show compassion. I want to love the people. I want to help the poor people out of poverty. My joy is in helping people, in living with people. That's it. Those who were here when I was governor, any of you was there when I was governor. This is my friend, I can tell you. When I was governor, he's a journalist. He was my friend. And he remained my friend. He can come to my house because I'm governor because God wanted me to be governor. Just like He wanted other people to live like this. So that's why, like I said, I'm happy living in my mother's house. And my brothers and everybody's happy.
Since you accept everybody, it means when we come to Anambra, we can also visit.
Comfortably, ask anybody. Anytime you're here, if you want to visit me, visit me. Feel free.
So can we still take pictures with you when you're president?
Yes. If you can't do that, then let me tell you, if you can't do that, that's the end of the world. When we discriminate against people, the world ends. You should be able to be free with human beings, and they must be free with you. If you can't take picture with me, how will I know that things are good or bad? It is the people, you don't know everything, the people that teach you. When you look.
Chai, my people, una don watch the full video. I beg, make Baba God make e no fail us. Baba God don give us the strength to vote Peter Obi. Right now, we don't see the way that they wan rig this election. May God in His infinite mercy stand for Peter Obi, because the youth are crying, the people are suffering, everybody don tire. You see, the love is real. The love is real. Love when the masses get get for Peter Obi is undiluted love. Make APC not sweep this vote under the carpet. Peter Obi, try all your best. I know say in your previous video with interviewed when you take talk with Bakassi, you let us know when he ask you if they rig this election, how you want fit take secure our vote. You say one man one vote make everybody secure. We don't do our best. We don't do our best, but our best is not good enough. You need to have facilities, things to cover up this your vote. Your vote counted yesterday. Yesterday you win almost all states in Nigeria. Today they don't begin to give APC change now. Wow, wetin dey happen? Why Tinubu and he crook? Why all this cabal love poverty for the masses? Why they love make our people the suffer? Why they don't they see the heart of the innocent ones? Imagine that woman with that injury yesterday, she still go vote. Everybody really vote wisely. Everybody voted by their choice. Why they just won't let our vote not count? Why they just pack everything? Even since yesterday we see say PDP was nowhere to be found, my people. PDP no get anything yesterday, but today, God Jesus, yeah. PDP not gonna follow APC. Why Obi just gonna even why PP can't even pass Labour Party? Hey, now wow, they say wetin they know they fit do for that country, no they exist. Anyway, guys, una don't watch wetin Obi talk for this previous interview. Make we all join Obi in prayer. We really need God intervention at this point. See you all on my next update. I'm really anyway, guys, see you all on my next update. It's not funny anymore. It's not funny, guys.